Yo, fine scouts and intrepid internet travelers, welcome to my channel. I'm Josh, your Binge Buffoon, if you will have me. Today, I'm going to be continuing my journey to the Grand Line with the Straw Hat Crew via Netflix's live-action adaptation of the manga that is One Piece. That's right, manga. I said anime a lot in my first video, but to say this is an anime adaptation is like saying The Avengers is an adaptation of an animated show when it's a comic book adaptation. My bad. Also, there's a lot of things in this show that harken back to the manga, like the split screen. I think I said something about it being comparable to co-op in a video game, and someone obviously in the comments, an intrepid internet traveler, corrected me. But in general, in regards to this show, it feels really meaningful. It feels like it has a lot of heart. I have learned since that the creator of the source material, and I'm going to probably say his name wrong, Oda Ichiro, apologies to him if I did, was an executive producer on this series and therefore very involved in its creation. It's a tricky thing in adapting the manga or bringing an anime to life in live action. For a multitude of reasons. I will watch the original anime down the road. I don't know if it's going to happen on this channel. I have a lot of things I want to cover and only so much time to edit. And there's so many episodes of the anime. At the very least, I'll watch the first few. But this series clearly, I think, adapts that which long-term fans love about the source material in a way that's extremely faithful. I imagine. I don't know. I'm just going based upon people's reaction to this series, which seems comparable to the way Last of Us fans reacted to that adaptation. Maybe not. I mean, there was a lot of backlash involved with that series. Like, I love The Last of Us as a video game, but the series, and I really enjoyed the series, but in my heart, it doesn't really compare to the original. So I'd be very curious to hear how long-term fans of this franchise felt watching this, what their experience was like. As a newcomer, this show feels really personal because it is about these characters that are trying to fulfill a purpose and sort of figure out who they are. Luffy as a pirate, as he redefines what it means to be a pirate, for characters like Zoro and Nami, who have a very stereotypical view of pirates. And then there's Zoro, who wants to be the greatest swordsman because he promised. I did watch episode 4 already before I am recording this. Then Nami, I don't really know what her backstory is, but as I alluded to in my last reaction, I imagine it has something to do with growing up without money and therefore feeling resentful and like the rich aren't deserving of what they have. Therefore, she feels entitled to what they have, so she steals it. And in that way, you know, entitlements is toxic as greed. Sort of made that about myself in my reaction. I don't mean to do that. Or maybe I do. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not trying to be an egomaniac on this platform. I just often relate to stories or engage with stories by relating them to my experiences and my reality. That's how I've always engaged with art. That's why I love entertainment in general, because I mean, we all have to pretend to be the hero of our own story in ways, right? Sometimes that makes waking up easier or getting through the hard times easier. And this show just feels like that sort of show that pats you on the back and says, hey, you're part of the crew, you know? But I'm probably overthinking that and again being a little self-centered. Also, I'm going to stop swearing as much on this channel, although that's something I probably won't honor, the statement I just spoke out of my mouth, because swearing like a sailor is as liberating as sailing across the seas. But yeah, shout out to these actors who are killing it as the lead characters, and I think their chemistry as a whole is fantastic. And I'm going to butcher these names as well. Anaki Godoy, Emily Rudd, that one's easy, and McKenyu. They feel perfectly cast. I think that's all I have to get off my chest for this intro. So without further ado, reaction channel. Let's ride the coattails of other people's art. I recently read that Usopp is inspired by Pinocchio because of Usopp and its relation to the word Yuso in Japanese, I think. Aesop's Fables. Actually, I should seek clarification. Yuso is Japanese for lie. And I guess there's a bunch of details, you know, that link Usopp to Aesop, as in Aesop's fables. Damn, this is... Oh. Because Zoro's in the well. It's been like a week, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he's dead. This guy's dead. I thought that was Aziraphale from Good Omens for a second.
So this pirate butler, he killed your friend's lawyer, and now he's threatening to kill your friend too.
Best friend Kai, he must be up to something. I mean, what kind of person pretends to be a butler anyway?
A lot of killers and bad people, actually, if clues any indication.
Kuro. His name is Captain Kuro.
Now I know you're lying. My father, Axe-Hand Morgan, killed him years ago.
You just said it. Or he paid your father off.
Wait, you know Luffy? Yeah, my other best friend. He's in trouble too.
We're here to help. Isn't that right?
Oh, yes. By all means. Lead the way.
I don't know, I forget the spoiled brat's name, but I think he'll grow on us as viewers. Character arc, development, and in turn arc.
Luffy.
Come on, he can't be that heavy. He's like this big. I don't remember the name of the actress who plays Nami, but real life anime fan, real life weeb. I was watching an interview with her and she recommended Made in the Abyss.
What's wrong with him? Little guy couldn't get enough of my latest recipe. I was chasing that perfect balance between bitter and savory.
Emphasis on bitter.
How it tasted.
Tasted like poison, idiot.
Oh, well,
This takes pride in being a cook.
So think over your inbred nonsense.
You guys do look like inbreds.
how much of the soup did he eat?
All of it, pretty much. But Luffy's made of rubber, which probably factors into how he's gonna be okay.
Marines.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever could be the matter at this time of night?
You murderous man! You're the matter.
He is a pirate. He murdered Mary. Arrest him.
Oh, I don't believe him. Renowned. He's a renowned storyteller.
He's not well. The entire village has tried their utmost to help, but one lie bigger than the next. It was never quite the same after his mother's passing.
Oh, jeez.
I guess some fruit gets so bruised it can't help but to be rotten at the core.
Whoa.
Luffy, why yes, I do know that name. Belongs to one of the lowly criminals Usopp has introduced, Lady of the House. Horrid, but I have one of the staff members keeping an eye on him now. Butchie, the Marines are here. They've come to collect the drunken straw hat.
Oh, so all phones are snails. Okay.
Come on, sweethearts.
Oh, right, and she got all the information now.
Luffy is a pirate, sure, but not like Kuro.
Kobe understands.
You don't have any proof.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck.
What's wrong with him?
Too much food, too much liquor.
Ugh. Take your staff out and beat this inbred bitch up. Here's the pain. She doesn't have her staff, that was dumb.
To my expertise and leave you to yours. You do have your fugitive in hand, after all.
He's lying.
Duh. This guy's terrifying. He looks like a villain, and Kobe knows it. He's terrified just talking to him.
Again!
Oh, Zoro's passed? This is gonna trigger some sort of something in him to never stop and to keep trying.
Again!
Oh, Zoro. Obviously, he's the one losing, yeah. Strongest and the most capable are never great in their youth. Well, that's not true, but I think if you're working from a place of disadvantage, you try a lot harder. You know,
You're dropping
his
your elbow.
ex-girlfriend.
I'm the best fighter here other than you. And one day, I'm gonna surpass you. Then
Wait
I'm
a
gonna be the
second.
world's greatest swordsman.
Having someone better than you is good in life. There always is, but having someone directly within your vicinity that you can compare yourself to, it helps to motivate you. People say comparison is the thief of joy, and it is in many ways, but competition is also good. Ooh.
You're in danger.
Usopp, you're not making any sense. How about I ring for Cloudor? We can have some...
No, don't! Call Cloudor. He's the one trying to hurt you.
Is she gonna believe him now, though?
He killed Mary.
He was here only a few hours ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's died within a few hours. That's possible.
Cloudor gave up his life to care for me. Why would he want to hurt me, hurt Mary?
Oh, you're so naive, girl.
Maybe he wants your money.
Yeah.
Usopp.
Alright. Just gonna forsake him.
This isn't a story, it's the truth. You gotta listen to me.
Well, don't grab her like that.
I don't think you know what the truth is anymore.
You just guilt trip her and act all sad. That'll work. Guilt trip the dying girl. She's not actually dying, she's being poisoned. Fine, just leave. Fuck it. Fuck these people. Go start a new life. And always tell the truth from now on. And wherever you start anew. There's no internet. People can't be like, look at what he tweeted years ago. It wasn't true.
Running.
Look at all these ridiculous tweets. Okay, you're done running. That's good.
I'm not leaving your side.
Okay. This is the complete opposite of what I recommended, but I actually think it's better. Oh, you're just gonna sit there? Okay. I guess his seriousness should give her pause, at least. Like, okay, well, at least he believes it, but...
You let her get away.
She came out of nowhere.
But she was in the closet, but yeah.
Kaya is of age.
Oh my god, that sounded so creepy.
So we kill her now?
Yes, but she...
So who's in the house? Is it just Usopp and Kaya? Okay, so it's on him. It's on
Security
this.
shutters.
On him.
My parents built them to keep the pirates out.
But now they're keeping the pirates in. With us.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, sorry, Nami's here too. Oh, she's a reliable source even though she's a spy. What? Look at their outfits. He's like Batman, but definitely not.
Think about it, Kaya. When did you start getting sick? Was it around the time Kuro started working here? If we stay here, we die. We have to leave. Now.
Kaya. Oh, Miss Kaya.
Why would he do it like this? Why wouldn't you just act like business as usual, not make a scene out of it? Because even if she did have two people explain the situation to her, she'd be suspicious.
Your friends are all gone. Even Usopp is gone.
Oh my god.
It's just you and me, Miss Kaya.
This is fucking weird. The young girl just turns of age and this creepy guy's making a speech like this.
There you are, Miss Kaya. It's your birthday! It's time to stop!
Oh, we got somebody. Wow, this, like, it's hammy, but in a really good way. The guy's doing a great job as the villain. He's having a Dark Knight Rises moment without the rope. Why did we fall? My childhood female adversary?
Ready to learn your lesson?
Rival?
Not in this lifetime. Let's end this.
See, he didn't get his third sword until he came of age. And then he was like, where do I put this? Naturally, there's only one place. In my food hole. Ooh. Nice shot of her with that move. Were you in love with this girl? Cutting back and forth, it's interesting.
2 swords not enough?
No, I guess not.
Maybe you should have brought more.
Ooh. Is this where you got the inspiration for 3? I love the music in this show. Oh, not it. Oh, fuck.
I can't beat you. Just kill me.
You're a kid. She's a kid. She likes you, obviously.
Don't be an idiot.
Be a buffoon.
It's had raw skill. You'll surpass me in size, strength, and speed. You'll surpass me in everything.
Right.
That's dumb.
No, it's
No,
not.
that's nature.
She's right.
All the boys
Yeah.
will get taller,
She's right.
stronger, their arms.
You have the biological advantage.
Who cares about that kind of stuff?
Girls can beat boys,
Boys can't be
but
girls.
no woman can beat a man.
Oh, damn. Wow. Wow. This is, I didn't expect this conversation.
Don't make excuses.
Damn.
You're my goal. Let's fight every day. We'll keep getting better and stronger until one of us becomes the greatest.
Do that for me?
I, Rowan Ozoro, vow to fight, train, and kick your butt every single day.
This is love, man. This is love.
And I, Shimotsuki.
What the fuck happened to her, though?
If we keep that vow, one of us will become the world's greatest swordsman
Or woman.
to ever live.
Yeah, it's not mixed martial arts. I mean, I think a woman could probably get just as good at sword fighting. I think.
It's not my fault I'm doing a good job. And the Vice Admiral sees it.
The only reason you're here is because you're friends with that straw hat.
Yeah, he's probably working you to be fair, Garp.
He's using you.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Yeah. I do think he likes you kind of too, though. You're still hungry?
You got something to say?
It's like me in my mid-20s. I was never a puker, I'm just kidding. I was a drink all day, all night, and ruin my life guy.
How did I not see it? How did I not see him?
It's not your fault. He took advantage of you. Now I need you to be strong so we can get out of it.
Yeah, I mean, your parents are gone. It's a rough situation. Side note, I went to see my grandma at the assisted living place last night. I had dinner with her, and she was telling me how her father, right before World War I broke out, he was 17 years old. Both of his parents just died in Germany. Grandma's side of the family is very German. After the death of his parents, he wanted to get away. He didn't want to move, but he took a trip to New York, took a trip to America. And then at 17 years old, World War I broke out, and he couldn't go back. So he's 17 in America. He just knew one guy who was supposed to work a job on a farm or something for like a summer or whatever. And that's ultimately how, I mean, he started a whole life at 17 alone in America. All my grandma said was, he always told her, very few people know true loneliness. I imagine that's fair to say something like that when you're 17, your parents die, you don't have any siblings, and you're alone in a foreign country, and you know kind of one person, and you can't go home because the war broke out, and then he never went back to Germany.
Holiness. There was an accident.
What?
She's gone.
No. We'll see her again. Not as a child. We'll see her as an adult. Because we don't know. That's way too vague. And she's gone doesn't necessarily mean she's dead. You don't see a body.
But she can't be.
No, she can't be.
We made a promise.
Yeah. If I believed this, I'd be very emotional right now. I got really attached to that character.
We made a promise.
And now I'm even more attached to Zoro. Good job, episode. It's his episode in a way. That was my favorite part so far, was the flashback. And just throw somebody in a well or a cave or some sort of hole in the ground and give them flashbacks, and I'm in. I'm sold. So she is dead? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't believe so. Maybe he had something to do with it. The master. This would be an anime cliche, wouldn't it be? If Zoro, you know, the hardened, stoic swordsman, killed his sensei.
Of allowing me to carry Kuina's sword?
Why should I allow you to carry it?
Because Kuina and I made a promise.
Then it's up to you to fulfill that promise.
Ooh.
For you. And for her.
Ooh. Got goosebumps. And you're not gonna do it in this hole. And you can't do that in this hole. I think that's the message. Good job, man. Theoretically, he can save the day now. Or Luffy.
Kobe. I gotta go back. The butler.
He did it.
You said you wanted to help innocent people. Kaya's innocent.
You know what? Screw this. Start walking, pirate, or die.
I don't think a bullet would hurt him. Oh, here he is. Here he is.
Hey, haircut.
Zoro!
I really love these guys. What episode is this? 4? And I'm already like super invested in the characters. Well, I mean, yeah, they should have accomplished that by now. If a good series.
I know you've got a job to do. But I'm gonna go back and help my friends. So don't try to stop me.
Ooh, serious Luffy. That's a captain. Adjust the straw hat and run away. Let's go.
Sounds like we have a bigger rat problem than I thought.
Thanks. I'll tell you what, he's really good at these insulting analogies and metaphors.
I'm out. There's no point in hiding who we are anymore.
I'm really enjoying, this is unrelated to the scene we're currently watching, but I'm really enjoying the heart and moral compass of this show. You can feel it, which sometimes shows come off as artificial in that sense, but not this one.
Just consider this payback for all those years spent listening to your incessant whining.
I don't think she was whining, I think she was just talking like a normal person.
The soup's too hot. Bring my blankie, Claude. Make my tea. Brush my...
It's your job, though. Is Kaya gonna kill him?
Well, you always were Daddy's little girl. Even if he didn't have enough time for you. Mm-hmm.
Wow, you're an asshole. She's got that murderous... Okay, go for it. Let's go. Do it anyway. But he's got super speed. Yeah, that didn't work. The distraction, he's got a slingshot. He's not gonna do anything. This guy's wasting a lot of time. Someone with super speed. Oh my god. Obese, inbred, perverted Batman. I don't know how you could even remotely expect to win against Zoro. And oh, she's Catwoman. The sword fighting in this is good. It's super fun.
Goodbye, Miss Kaya.
friends.
Oh yeah.
You don't get to mess with
This is totally a Goku thing as well. Like the funny, happy-go-lucky character who gets real serious when you fuck with people he cares about.
Well, I am made of rubber.
So you think you want to be a pirate?
I am.
Yeah, honestly, he is. You don't get to hijack the definition and make it whatever you want. Pirate's a state of mind, man.
A lifetime of always looking over your shoulder. Someone's always waiting to slit your throat. Even your own crew.
Not my crew.
Yeah, I think you can be a different kind of pirate. You can rule with loyalty. You can lead with loyalty. I get it. Stop hissing.
The pirate is not about raiding villages or perfect plans.
About freedom.
It's about adventure.
An adventure, yeah.
And freedom.
Right. It is in the stories, at least. The ones you grew up watching and hearing as a kid.
You gave up on your dream. No one who does that can ever call themselves a pirate.
Yeah. It is kind of about following your dreams, just ignoring what people tell you and listening to your heart.
I'm done talking. Now I'm listening.
Ooh. Action music plays, and this is, yeah.
You didn't plan for that, did ya?
God, this gets you fired up, this show. Oh, he only needs 2. They're scared. He's not. Dude, shout out to whoever composed this shit. It's perfect. How can he move super fast, but like right now can't? Luffy's kind of scary, man. What the fuck? That's awesome. Dude, that was legendary. Whoever plays Luffy, he's gonna be typecast as this for the rest of his life. Maybe not, I don't know. You're playing such an iconic character. She just winked, and that was awesome.
I think I'm done with stuff for a bit.
Well, living in a house this big by yourself is gonna be...
Know where we are. We have to get out of here.
Where are we gonna go? We don't even have a ship.
Oh, no, you're gonna get the one. The sheep one, the lamb one. You can have hers. He's like, I told you.
That looks just like your lawyer friend.
My oldest companion.
Then his memory will live on.
Oh, yeah, wow.
The Going Merry.
The Going Merry, okay.
It's yours now.
Yeah! We did it!
Aw, Zoro's smiling. He's gonna ask you to join the crew.
What are you waiting for? Get your stuff.
Oh, we'll give you some real stories to tell.
What's up? I saw what you did back there. Sticking up for your friends. That's exactly the kind of guy I need on my crew.
He's so fucking wise.
What about Akaya? She needs me to take care of her.
I do think it's...
You've been a...
Oh, she's friend zoning him. Wow. After all that.
Start taking care of myself. I think I might do something different. Study to become a doctor.
Okay. Makes sense after dealing with being sick.
I expect to hear all about the real adventures of Captain Usopp.
Well, he's not gonna be captain, but okay. Oh.
They do know I'm the captain.
Right, right. This still got... Sometimes I get Wind Waker vibes watching this. I wonder watching this, and maybe you can tell me in the comments, how closely does this follow the anime? Because it feels really fresh to me. It doesn't feel like imitation. It feels great. And now we got the ship. This is how life works out sometimes, right? If you go with the flow and you meet people, and even maybe people you don't necessarily want to form a bond with, but it makes sense and you keep going, and next thing you know you have a ship and you're a circuit family. It never goes according to plan. Things just happen. This is a beautiful example of that. And he's so happy. You can't even believe he did it.
Work out.
Yeah, well, don't get used to it.
Because she's snarking to Garp. Oh, you know what? Now Buggy's got it out for the Straw Hat crew and this guy. And they're just going to form so many enemies. Or make so many enemies.
You did exactly what you were supposed to do.
Yeah, you knew you were going to act accordingly.
Always have a backup plan.
Because they're on their tail.
You flushed them out, son.
Yeah. Load up the cannons, hoist the colors.
Using my unparalleled artistic talent.
Oh, we get to have scenes on this ship. No, I love this. Breakfast and shit. That's you, though, dude.
Okay, but the Jolly Roger's supposed to reflect the captain.
I am the captain. We are the Straw Hat crew.
Me Captain
I am Captain Usopp.
Oh, they're gonna have this dynamic now. I mean,
You see?
dude.
This is what it's all about.
Luffy invited you, though, so I don't think you could just be like, it's my ship now. It's my
Gonna be
crew.
smooth sailing.
Well, there you go. Just set sail and immediately get into a firefight or a sea battle.
Marines, we're under attack.
You don't have enough men to fight. Jesus Christ! Stop looking like such a scaredy cat, Cody.
Grandpa?
I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming. What? Luffy's grandpa is Garp? What the fuck? I thought he was Nami's dad.
Just call that guy Grandpa.
Oh, that's right. Garp's his grandpa. Sorry, it's been a minute. I didn't see that coming.
Hoist the yarn.
Oh, a flashback?
Raise the mizzen mast.
As a kid pretending to be a pirate, and his grandpa's gonna show up and be like, no, be a Marine.
Grandpa, it's my first ship.
How do you expect to be a Marine when you're wasting your time on this?
That's exactly what's happening.
I'm a pirate.
Dude, whoa. I mean, I guess, especially given everything. Oh, wow. This relationship is toxic.
Your training begins today. But first, lunch.
Oh, he's hungry too. He's always hungry too. They have the same appetite. Dude, what? So is... Sorry, real quick. So is Luffy's desire to be a pirate like an act of rebellion against his grandfather? Sort of?
Fire back cat down!
Oh, he's got that angry, violent face, Luffy.
Run from the Marines? No, never.
Oh my god. So he just hate... Oh my god! This is so fascinating now. It was already fascinating, but I gotta put my subtitles on, sorry. This is our first battle.
Right? Yeah, of course, I've loaded thousands of them.
No, you haven't.
Different model than I'm used to.
Okay, it's a lie that works, I suppose.
Put the cannon in the barrel, light the fuse, then get the hell out of the way.
It's pretty straightforward. Oh, man. See, but Garp doesn't want to kill his grandson. This is too comedic right now for anyone to die. He's so angry. This is wild, bro. Yeah.
Lower your sails
Like the live snail can talk for... He can parrot this... What?
Alright, you brat.
This is so, dude. This changes everything I thought about Garp. You know, he throws the cannonball. What? He's a balloon. That looked weird. That was the only time the CGI for him stretching and stuff looked weird. Dude, I'm so invested in this because of, you know. So is he. Dude, what? He loves it. He feels alive. Oh, dude, this is like unhealthy familial competition? What?
You saved us! You didn't tell me you could do that. I didn't know I could.
Oh my god, because competition. Some of that competition brings out the best in anime manga characters. He's got a rivalry with his grandpa, not just Kobe. What? Is this the opening and now we're gonna get the and the title graphic is always different. I just real quick want to figure out the guy who plays Garp's name because he's in a lot of things. Vincent Reagan, yeah. I don't know if his last name's actually pronounced Reagan like the president, but yeah, he's in a lot of things. 300, etc.
The Vice Admiral of the Marines is my grandfather thing?
Right.
Doesn't seem like a big deal.
You're his first mate. Kind of seems like that falls under your job description.
Is that the first time that we've heard that he's the officially the first mate?
Hey, how you doing?
Great.
About the battle, you want to talk about it?
Nope.
Okay, good talk. Seems fine to me.
You guys smell that?
Wait, there's
On the breeze.
wait, there's a restaurant in this episode. Is he smelling a restaurant from far away? Like meals?
Soy sauce.
Oh my god, he is.
And meat.
Oh my god, he is. His nose is the plot device moving things forward.
I know, but I smell food. Which means that there's someone, somewhere, cooking.
That could be said. That's always true.
No, no! 3 degrees back to port!
I did not expect this to be the reason that we end up... Yeah, okay. It works, so I like it.
What's Baratie?
Why am I excited? So it's a floating, like 5-star... Or, they don't do 5-star. 4-star restaurant? Like in real life, they don't do... It's 4-star. I don't really understand that, but okay. Have we seen him in overalls like this?
How can
Look at them. They're all dressed. This is like their nice wear? Or maybe these are just different iconic outfits.
Maybe you want to check your book again. You wouldn't want to turn away the future king of the pirates now, would you?
And who is that, sir?
Monkey D. Luffy?
Oh, look at Yusuf talking his boy up.
Well, in that case, we'll find
Wait,
a table.
how did that work?
I knew it!
In 3 weeks.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They're idiots.
No, they're not. They're buffoons. Not idiots. I don't know, I'm wicking like a fucking idiot. Real quick, can someone tell me in the comments, although I'm being lazy because I could probably just look it up at some point, but for the sake of this moment, how old is Luffy in the show, the manga, and supposedly in this? I don't really know. I'm thinking like teenager or something. Oh well, shit, this is gonna make me hungry. This guy looks like familiar. I've seen him on things. I think this is another member of the crew.
Are you asking me to dance? Because I've kind of had my eye on that blonde table 8.
Hey, you better keep your eye on the menu. Whatever the hell that is, boss man ain't gonna like it.
Is that so? Yeah. Well, I call it crap. Hell freezes over.
If I gotta sling one more prime rib medium well, I am going to drop dead of boredom, you old... Salt to the meat.
Look, you don't like cooking our menu, fine. In fact, you are off the line.
Trying to be the best chef in the world! Okay, yeah, he's definitely gonna be part of the crew. They all want to be the best at something.
And there is no fight in Baratie.
No. This ain't gonna be a fight. I'm just going to kill him.
Like to see you try.
Let's so that he can fight. A chef that can fight. Didn't see that coming. Well, it's the blonde he's into, and he just impressed. Well, I don't know if she. On Luffy's like, oh, he's already got his eye on him. It's Luffy would want the great chef who could fight.
What can I get?
Sanji, yeah, that sounds familiar.
Giving us the hard sell, huh?
Apologies, madam. I didn't see you there. Would you care for an aperitif to start? You know, something sweet for someone.
Oh god, so this guy's got
Something wrong
Riz,
with your
as the
eye.
kids would
Just
say.
blinded by your beauty.
Oh my god, that's a bit much. I would have said the same thing to her, to be fair.
Still sparkling mineral with ice or without, cubed or crushed?
Regular water in a regular glass. Thanks.
Right away.
Madam, forgive my rude behavior. Madam, would Madam prefer her water in a crystal glass, or would a golden bowl be more Madam's style?
Nami's got a boyfriend.
That's not how it works, guys. Every chick that gets hit on isn't automatically the instigator's boyfriend. But she smiled like she was into him, I guess. I don't know. This dude looks like something out of fucking BioShock.
No SOS calls. We'll handle this problem on our own. Hello?
These
Seahawk, did I catch you in the
snail
middle of
forms
something?
freak me out. Dracula, what did it say?
Just killing some time.
Who the fuck is this guy? Damn it! I don't know, stop swearing. I like him, he's cool. Wait, you associate with pirates, but you... The hypocritical garb. Oh, except this guy's religious. This guy's dope.
Doesn't sound like much of a
This guy's the most anime of manga of all the characters so far. This is wild. This whole scene's wild.
One moment.
Jesus Christ! This sword is like something out of Final Fantasy VII. What is going on right now?
You woke me from my nap.
Then allow me to make it permanent!
That was so cool.
Such a disappointing final gambit.
Wait, we like this guy, don't we? There's no way someone this cool is gonna be a bad guy. That was so well done, that scene, right? That was amazing. That was incredible. That was so good.
I don't know how many naval battles you guys have been a part of.
24 at least.
But that was a disaster.
Stop it.
We should be at the bottom of the sea.
We're not though. Luffy saved us.
Are you really going to ignore the elephant in the room right now?
Yeah, let's talk about it, Luffy.
Your grandfather was a Marine, and not just any Marine, a Vice Admiral.
He's like the Marine.
I stole the map. No one would have known I was there. As opposed to wrecking a base commander's office.
Probably true. He's signing the bill? There's credit cards in this world?
Who the hell is Monkey D. Luffy?
Uh-oh. Probably wrote IOU or something.
But Baratie doesn't offer credit.
Right.
I think you're confused. The
Uh-oh.
meal has already been paid for. I just haven't given you the money yet.
Yeah, and how's that?
You can add it to my treasure tab.
Oh, God. He's like Norm from Cheers, but with food. I love the way he operates. He's gonna work in the kitchen now, though.
You, Mr. Future King of the Pirates, are gonna be my new chore boy.
Yeah.
You're gonna pay off your debt washing dishes.
All of these?
Remember something, the meal you had with your friends? That's 1 year's worth of dishes.
Well, Sanji's gonna help you get out of this one.
Yeah.
Let me back on the line or I walk.
You can walk right back into the ocean for all I care. You cook another meal like that in my kitchen, it's going right where the last one did.
You can kick me out of the kitchen or you
Luffy's gonna love it. Yeah. Luffy's like the best recruiter in the history of pirating. He's just got an eye for the kind of pirate you would want if you were assembling the type of pirates that are honorable, nice. I don't actually know if Nami's nice anymore. He's working for someone.
I don't think what Luffy did is messed up.
Not Garp.
No, you don't get it. I can't get caught, not when I'm so close.
Really, that wasn't subtle. Not when she's so close to what? The
If I
map?
wanted to secure passage to the Normie Islands, who would I talk to?
You want to sell the map?
Need room for your friends too?
Something about this character she's talking to doesn't look like he should even be in this series. He looks like he's from Hawaii 2023. How do you feel about this, Kobe? I can't remember if Kobe heard anything about his boss being related to his best friend. Not best friend. Probably. How many friends does Kobe have?
I'm starting to think you might be right about him.
What is it, my birthday?
Axehand's son to be Mihawk. Okay, so
Best
Dracula.
swordsman in the world,
Mihawk? Is
better
that
with
his
a
name?
blade than anyone in living history.
We could tell.
One of the 7 warlords of the seas.
Warlords of the Seas?
The world government could have gone after them, but that would have meant an all-out war. They realized it'd be more useful to keep them close, as allies.
Dude, it sort of negates this whole Marine versus pirate things that, I guess that's how governments work. They unite with the powerful people they hate.
But you don't know shit about how the world works.
Yeah.
Never seems to get any smaller. Bet you regret giving him the IOU.
And you know what you can tell about Sanji already?
No point in looking back.
Yeah, he doesn't regret, does he?
I try to look ahead. All I see is back.
Me too, man.
I'm a waiter, I'm a cook. Best one in the East Blue.
Best in the East Blue. They're all the characters are ambitious, optimistic, except for Nami for the most part. I guess never mind. It's just Luffy and this guy. Cigarettes are a thing here?
They call it the Old Blue. Nobody knows where it is, but there's fish there that have never been seen. You know, rare seaweeds.
So you want to find this place? You're gonna need to get on a ship to go find it.
That's my dream.
Don't let some stubborn.
Oh God, he's talking about his grandpa. He totally. This is great.
Stand up to him.
Yeah.
Tell him what you want.
This is totally. We're meeting this character in his story at the perfect time for Luffy.
Either.
That's not true. Your entire situation just got really complicated, Luffy. Character-wise.
Help me.
What's going on now?
I'm so hungry. Please.
Oh no, he's just starving.
It's a business. We can't be giving handouts to every down on his luck pirate that washes up.
If a man is hungry, I feed him.
You just know when Luffy's scouting someone.
You saved my life tonight.
You're not only a good cook, you're a good guy. You should join my crew.
Dude, he might be like a kid, but he has a ship and a
We're gonna
dream.
need a great cook if we're gonna find the One Piece.
The One Piece.
Yeah. I'm gonna find it and become king of the pirates.
I should have a counter. How many times does Luffy say, I'm gonna find the One Piece and become king of the pirates? You know, they say never tell people what you're up to because they could bring you down or ruin it. Keep your cards close to your chest. That's not Luffy. He just tells everyone, I'm gonna do this shit.
5,000 men. I was the only survivor.
Wow.
Save yourself. Forget you ever heard of the One Piece.
Yeah, like Nami was saying, you barely made it out of that naval encounter earlier.
What are you carrying around that's so heavy?
You've no idea.
I bet I do. I bet I know more about you than you do about me. I get something about you. You drink. You get something about me.
Look, going into this, and the more that I saw them together, I thought they were going to be love interests, but look, sometimes I can't resist Googling, and I Googled if they ever get together, they don't. Sorry.
I grew up in a small village.
I knew it.
Barely a village.
Impoverished.
I'll bet you didn't have any friends as a kid.
I had friends.
Swords don't count.
Shit, well, he had one for sure, sort of.
I had one friend.
Yeah.
Hell, one more than I had.
Wow. Yeah, but now you guys are friends. Luffy's definitely your friend. That guy loves making friends. Look at him go. Oh no, we're not in the kitchen. We're with Garp. And he's eating a steak. Sinking his teeth into it and not letting go.
I'm almost done here.
Jesus Christ, look at him go.
Is it true you're sending Dracul Mihawk after Luffy?
Dracul Mealhawk.
Listening at doorways.
I heard what I heard, sir.
Yeah, this is
Different
dirty.
rules for different pirates.
And the ocean is blue.
I guess the game's the game in a way, but it is kind of
I signed an oath to protect people,
inconsistent.
to treat everyone equally under the law.
Under the law, though, and the law caters to certain people, right? Certain pirates. My Norton subscription's over or whatever. Fuck. Is he old enough to drink? Doesn't matter.
I came in with simple ideals, but I had to adapt. Because the world is not a simple place.
You're like Denzel Washington from Training Day, but definitely more honorable, though.
I could have been Fleet Admiral by now, but I always turned down the promotion. Do you know why? Because I'd have to do things their way.
So you're like, you're not Denzel, you're Tom Cruise in Top Gun, Maverick.
But the Marines are all that are standing between order and anarchy. Can you live with that?
I think so.
It's gonna be so interesting to see what happens to Kobe.
Starting to fit you after all?
Because he's so just timid right now. I want him to do push-ups and get after it and like turn into this savage, but like a good one.
I'm the best shot in the East Blue.
Are you drunk? You're a kid. Maybe he's in his 20s. I don't fucking know.
He's dead in the water. All thanks to
He wears his
Captain
son.
Sir, you're the captain.
Look at these contact lenses he's wearing.
Luffy, he's like the official captain. Could bounce that ball back. Boom. What'd you say your name was again?
Which one of you is Monkey D. Luffy?
You're Dracul Mihawk.
Yeah, he would know him.
Following your career since I was a child. It's an honor to finally meet you, sir.
Thank you.
Pains me to inform you that tomorrow
Going to die.
you're going to die.
Nice.
Wait.
Nice.
I, Roronoa Zoro, challenge you
Nice.
to a duel
Nice.
to the death.
I've never heard of you.
They call me the Demon Pirate Hunter.
Yeah, how have you never heard of him?
My lifelong dream was to best you in single combat.
Oh, because he's the world's greatest swordsman. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. I didn't realize that till just now. I didn't connect the dots on that. But yeah, he's got to win. He's got to do this.
Tomorrow at dawn.
I don't get this. Is he a religious, like, biker / Spaniard?
What the hell did you just do?
I mean, he's moving towards his goal. Luffy'd want him to do that.
Right, are we done yet?
Look, I am going to make this about me in this moment because it's in my head and I'm externalizing everything. I was a terrible dishwasher. I was one, and the boss literally said, this isn't for everybody. Oh, dishwashing.
Because your rules matter less to him than making sure a hungry man got fed.
Yeah.
Oh, good kid.
Yeah, don't give it. Oh, does he? Is he gonna...
Maybe you can convince him to call it off.
Not gonna want him to.
Did you see the size of that guy's sword? He will slice you into sashimi.
It's not the size of the sword, ladies.
You are a fly to him. Something to be swatted and forgotten.
Did you just stop with the... Talk your boy up.
Maybe this isn't such a great idea, Zoro.
Oh.
When you met me tied up on that cross, what did I say?
What makes you think I want to play pirates with you? That you made a promise to someone a long time ago to be the world's greatest swordsman. It's his dream, not me. I can't get in the way of somebody's dream.
I knew it. The characters are so well crafted in this show that, like, you know how they will react in certain situations.
If you fight him tomorrow, you're going to lose.
Why do you even give a shit?
Because you're my friend, you idiot.
Nice. Great writing.
You said it yourself, you don't have any friends.
Great writing. I love that we had that conversation before. Yeah, because now they're her friends. This is good because she's building relationships with them, which is going to conflict with whatever loyalty she has to whoever the fuck she's working for. Sorry, didn't mean to swear. I did, but I didn't want to. Yusuf's just hungover. Or it's still nighttime, he's not hungover, he's just puking. She's leaving. Which he'll come back. The guy from Hawaii in his khakis.
Well, coming aboard.
He ain't gonna leave. Wow. Emily Rudd did a good job in that moment of, like, being conflicted, you know, emoting that way.
I'm surprised the Marines would require my services for such a small package.
It's not the size of the package.
Oh, I do like your hat.
Enough.
This guy's got appreciation for hats, I'm not surprised. He's got a little...
Bellows said I'm here for a sword fight.
I don't hunt rabbits with a cannon.
Oh, no way.
I'm no rabbit.
That remains to be seen.
No way is he gonna fight with the cross. Well, I guess his sword's a cross too. That just dawned on me. It's big enough. What? What?
God, you wanna run, huh?
No, man, he's toying with you.
You're strong. But fighting isn't all about strength.
Stop.
Right, it ain't. I thought this might be even, but it's not. You can't just take on the final boss immediately like this. Dude.
One of us would become the world's greatest swordsman to ever live.
Friends and family power. What the? Well, yeah. We lost the duel.
You retreat.
I mean, does it have? No, it's.
I can't.
The death. Wow.
You're brave. I'll give you that.
Dude, this is just.
I'll do you the honor of killing you with Yoru.
That's the name of his big sword?
That's more like it.
Put it in the mouth! That's what she said. No, she wouldn't say that. I guess she would. Oh, he's an inquisitor. Did he get hit?
Wounds on the back are a swordsman's greatest.
Magnificent.
I didn't even notice that Normie came back.
Zoro!
He's fine. He's gotta be fine. What the fuck?
King of the Pirates, eh? It's a much more treacherous path than even defeating me.
I don't care. It's what I'm going to do.
Maybe you will at that.
I don't know why this is getting me. It's because it's like they don't give up on your dreams sort of thing, you know?
I'll be waiting.
He'll get ya. Zoro will get ya at some point.
That
This is
too
the
soon for you to
struggle,
die.
man. Yeah. Way too soon. It's like episode 5.
To become the greatest swordsman. I will never lose again.
Zoro?
Zoro!
That's it, damn it. I mean, I know he's gonna be fine. He has to be. That acting moment was a little weird at the end, I'm not gonna lie. It was a little hammy. But I love the moment regardless. But I'm surprised I haven't said that more, to be honest. The moment's being hammy in this show, because you would think anime is full of hammy moments. Also, Mihawk was totally inspired by the Three Musketeers. I don't know why I was blanking on what he reminded me of in the show.